Use a hoe. Jesus. I have to turn that down more. Why do these games always want to like blow you out of the fucking water with their audio? Ugh. Go!
Another day at the meat grinder.
Another day at the meat grinder.
Let's get it over with.
What's up, Mel? How you doing, buddy?
There's a little cafe on the edge of town. My little cafe. This is no man's land. A small, dusty island apiece right between Clawville, the city of animals, and the Hive, or Bug Ghetto. Where
I'm doing okay, man. It's been a long day. I've had a lot of long days.
I'm not interested in politics.
It's like a night, Mel. Getting high and coding.
My goal is simple. To live in peace. Forget the past. And of course, brew the best coffee in all the wilderness. I usually have no problem with the latter.
I do,
Forgetting
Mel.
the past, well, I always have trouble with that somehow. What can I do? I go with the flow. As my late good mama used to say, whatever happens, happens, son. Coffee never goes out of fashion.
That's very true. Coffee never goes out of fashion. Yeah, I mean, I'm resting. I took my Tuesday streams off while I'm doing this tabletop game, Mel. Another riot in the Hive. Another riot has broken out in the Hive over the closure of a textile factory. An artificial meat factory, Meat, is planned to replace the former one, but the new owner refuses to take on the employees, putting them, many of them, on the streets. As it is, about half of the Hive's insect population is permanently unemployed, and the closure of the huge factory complex is only adding fuel to the fire. The workers locked themselves inside the building, only to be chased out by police riot squads, but in the streets nearby, many started to vandalize and even set fire to the premises. Although the riots were quelled within hours, people living near the Hive reported that the area was still on the verge of collapse. Wild gangs terrorized the city. With the fall of the notorious Mafia clan, the so-called Wessler Empire, the situation is perhaps worse than ever. The clan has been torn apart, indeed, but more and more reports are coming that several smaller groups have formed from its ashes. The police are largely powerless to deal with them, as these organizations seem to finance themselves from legitimate activities, at least on the surface. Yeah, the first episode we recorded on Monday on YouTube on The Wandering Inn. Hey, half-armed Frank, what's up, mate? Don't ask, Zipp. I'm totally off. Shitty job, shitty cases. Come on, don't tease me. Tell me everything. It's a particularly slow night anyway. Yeah, you go to The Wandering Inn's YouTube channel. I think it's... I don't know what the command was. It's on the YouTube channel, but yeah, that's the YouTube channel right there. You really want to hear? Well, you know me, eh? I'll kill for some juicy gossip if I have to. Haha, that's true. Okay, so shitty cases. I didn't mean that figuratively. Isn't this a dung beetle? Off to a good start. Ugh. I was asked to wrap up a case for 2 tumblebugs. Someone's been stalking their manure shipments for a while. Yuck. Yes, the trail led to a group of flies. Half-winged. Jim, mean anything to you? The fat bloke who took half of Darktown before they drove you insects to the edge? The very same. Furry heavens. He's not a minor league player, that's for sure, but the joke is that they don't want the manure for themselves. Who else likes manure? You'd be surprised. Yuck again. Yeah, so it turns out that Mick was behind the whole thing. Wait, what? Mongrel Mick. In full furry life size. Shit! Yes, literally. So what happened? Nothing yet. I'm working on it. The magical case of the missing manure. And you know, the hive never sleeps. Well, I envy you, buddy. I can imagine. So what's your poison, eh? I really don't know. Let's see. Frank Castellini, or Frank Half-Arm Castellini. No one knows when or how, but he lost one of his arms. Rumor has it that someone won it from him in a bet, but it could just be a hoax. In any case, it's definitely a tough story, but he's a tough guy, the best detective in the hive, an old friend. Jesus Christ, that fucking music is still... Maybe I just do this. Let's have an It Can't Always Rain with 4 sugars like I usually do. It's somehow fitting for this evening. Good choice. Coming right up, Frank.
Let's make something special.
Okay, so check out the recipe. Always do that first. Try to memorize it, but if you can't, no shame in that. You could always look in your notebook again. Okay, so check out the recipe. Can't Always Rain. Cup. 1 espresso, 1 sprinkle cinnamon, 1 drop of honey, 1 drop of milk, stirred halfway, plus 4 sugar. Coffee needs water, right? And it has to be hot. Boil some water with the heater. A presso needs 1 cup of boiling water. A long coffee needs 2, and so on. In time, it will come naturally. How do I move it? Oh, great. Now grab the pot and pour the water into the coffee machine. Time to grind coffee. Take the coffee, put it in the grinder. Use the grinder to grind the coffee. Good work. Now pour the ground coffee into the coffee machine. Take a cup, glass, or mug, as per the recipe, place it under the machine. So we need cup. Now that we have the cup in place, pull the lever to make some coffee. Time to flavor it up. Keep an eye on the recipe, but there may be 1 or 2 guests who ask for something extra. Watch out. Only put in as much of everything as the recipe says or the guest asks for. Sprinkle cinnamon. One drop of honey. Need 4 sugars. How do we stir it? How do I stir it? Nope. How do I stir it? Am I losing my mind? Where's the fucking stir? Okay. Okay, grind the coffee. Okay, so we want a mug. Pull that. Okay. Do it. That can't be right. Why am I so, like... Okay. Put that in here. This shit is very chill. Grind. Okay, so you take the mug. Okay. One espresso. One sprinkle of cinnamon. One sprinkle of cinnamon. One drop of honey. One drop of milk. How do you stir it? How do we stir it? Okay. So I must have missed... There we go. I must have missed something.
do it.
That's the way you do it. For the eternal light, Zipp. This is the highlight of my day. You mean your evening? Yup, still make the best coffee in town, my furry friend. Aw, come on. You know, I don't praise easily, so just take it. Well, if you say so, Frank. Ah, life returns into my jointed limbs. Tell me, Zipp, what's new with you? Well, as an old friend of mine would say, somebody's always hungry, somebody's always bites, and somebody always dies. Clawville will ever be Clawville. Haha, is that an original Sony? Yep, 100% original. Anyway, I'm working on something personal now. Something really big. That's good to hear. Are we changing the world? Haha, as you say. Good, then won't you let me in on the details? I don't know. Hey, just go ahead. I know that's why you're here, and you'll spill it eventually. Okay, so I've got this blob, an insect Milo, who's been helping me the simple job since they closed the textile works and put up some new meat substitute factory. Now listen, you'll never guess who's running that business. Rotten furry hell, if it isn't good old Mick again. Aha, you're on point tonight, buddy. Is this son of a monkey involved in every shady deal these days? Worse, the Hive's criminal gangs are now basically controlled by him. Upstart little... Speaking of the monkey devil. Hey! Who do my eyes spy? Hello, gentlemen. Hello, Mick. Nice to see you. Don't lie, Zipp. It doesn't suit you. Hello, Frank. I see the wind has blown the filth into the one big heap, huh? How did you get out of the Hive? It still has still an in-between zone, Mick, like you don't know. Just messing with you guys. Come on, we don't need this grumpy mood. And this landslide? This is Sandor. New boy, but as strong as a bull. Ha ha ha. Hello, gents. Hello to you, big boy. What do you want? I'm kind of busy. I don't have time to chit-chat. Busy, huh? Yeah, I see. Now let's see what we're having. Mongol Mick, although he goes by many other names, he was the right-hand man to Ibn Wessler, Clawville's biggest gangster, before his empire collapsed. Naturally, Mick joined the dogs fighting over the remnants of Wessler's empire, and the brawl has been going on ever since. So I'll have a Deep Rock Desires double long coffee and a Lupus's favorite toast. Something meaty to go with it? Are you still only selling classic fake meat, or is there something new? You mean, do we have real meat? I'm an open book to you, Zipp. I see. Well, then no. It's still illegal. Ah, what a bummer, huh? Well, it'll be just what I said. Put some whiskey in my coffee, will you? Just like old times. Aha, got it. And you, big boy?
I'll just have a cup of tea.
Yeah, well, I can do that. But what kind?
Well, let's have a, well, I don't know.
For the love of Harati and all the gods, make up your mind, boy.
Okay, I'll have a strawberry Jeans tea then.
Strawberry Jeans, I'm pissing myself. Ha 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 ha.
Ha. Well, yes. Ha.
Okay, here we go, gentlemen. Make it quick, man. We have 1,000 things to do, and the night is young.
Let's see.
So let's make the perfect tea. Nothing could be simpler. First of all, you better check out the recipe. 1 strawberry tea, 2 sprinkles of cane sugar, 1 sprinkle of pollen. Take a mug and put it on the table right next to the water boiler. Pour hot water into the spout and from there into the mug. I'm doing what I can, Mel. Choose the right tea bag, usually just 1, but some recipes may require 2. 1 strawberry tea. Take the mug and place it on the serving plate on the right. Now the flavoring and seasoning. Don't be shy. Let's go crazy. So we need 2 sprinkles of cane sugar. And 1 sprinkle of pollen. Here you go for the guest. Good job, I think. Yes.
Yeah, that's the way you do it. Let's see.
Okay. Deep dark desires. Cup one espresso, 1 sprinkle of caramel, 2 sprinkles of cane sugar, stirred well, and 1 to 3 whiskey. I probably should make coffee. So 1 sprinkle of caramel. Where's the caramel? Oh, there it is. Caramel. Cane sugar. Stirred well. Oh, we need whiskey too. 1 to 3 whiskey.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
Okay, he wants food now.
Let's make something special.
Look carefully at the recipe. 1 toast, add fat to pan, 2 slices of bread. Add shortening to the pan and adjust the heat on the stove. The higher the heat, the faster things cook. Wrong one. Okay. Fat to pan. Where's the fat? Oh. Add oil to pan. One egg. Did I do the 2 slices of bread? Where's the fucking bread? Okay. No. Oh, god damn it. To retry this, I guess. Okay. Add fat. Okay, and then can we do this all in the same pan? Add oil to pan. I don't think so. Bread and okay. So 1 egg. No. Okay. 2 dashes of salt. Two sprinkles of herbs. Which one's herbs? Spicy oil. How many herbs? 2 dashes of herbs. There we go.
This looks good.
Yeah, y'all. In normal game, mini games are more complex and detailed activities. Achievements are also available in this mode. Here are the A's, Zipp. No one can take that away from you. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Grow a pair of balls, you moron. You make me look like a clown.
Okay, boss.
Fury heavens. I'm really blessed with this moron. Thank you for stopping by, Mick. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, no, we're not in that much of a hurry. Shame. I heard that. Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. No, but it felt good anyway, sticky fingers. Don't call me that, okay? But, well, that was your old gangster name, wasn't it? Never be ashamed of who you are, Zipp. That's some good advice coming from me, and it's free. Never be ashamed of who you are. Who I was. Who you were, who you are, what's the difference? Wild animals never change. Believe your old friend. Have we ever been friends? Are there any real friends at all, Zipp? A friend is just another enemy who hasn't shown their true colors yet, right? Today, you are exceptionally wise. Ah, of course. Wise and just like our good King Hector. Well, I'm off. It's been a long night. Goodbye, folks. Bye, Frank. Thanks for checking in. As always. Goodbye, Frank. Hope all is well in the hive. Like you don't know. You settled in there too, didn't you, Mick? Oops. Busted. So long. Bye, buddy.
Trying to do different voices for all these.
Well, now that we're keeping it private. Wow, this looks serious. Just tell me what you want. I came from where you do. I've been on that side. I don't need your petty tricks. I've been a straight talker lately. Oh, really? So maybe an animal can change after all. Those who have the backbone for it. Ouch. Sorry, but not sorry. Now put aside the bullshit. The hive is about to riot. I'm sure you can feel it on the fringes. A riot, eh? We're not there yet. I have a bag of money here, Zipp. I've been through this, Mick. This place is not for sale. The cafe will be here as long as I'm standing here. Just look at the counter, Zipp. We can easily help you with this problem. Wessler's no longer behind you, Mick. You wouldn't dare to make a move like that. No? Ah! Who the hell do you think would care if a dirty raccoon was found dead on the edge of the world here at the hive? Come on, Zipp. They would blame it all on angry insects, and that would just help my cause. You want chaos, huh? Let's let our plans be our plans, Zipp. So, what's your answer? No, and it's going to be the same tomorrow and the day after that, Mick. Arrgh! All right, you pathetic bugger, but don't think that's the end of it. I'll give you 2 days to think about it one last time. After tomorrow evening, I'll come back and ask you for the last answer, which will have final consequences. If that helps you sleep better. Come on, Sandor.
Yes, boss.
You forgot your gun, big boy.
Oh, yes, thank you.
For the wild ones, shut up and come on. They're finally gone. Why do I have the feeling that this is going to be a long, long night? Oh, welcome, dear Melinda. What an honor to have you. Is she a moth? Come on, Zipp. I come here every day. You don't have to be so polite all the time. Not a problem for me, my dear. It really isn't. Haven't gentlemen gone extinct yet? The outlook is not good, but some of us are still holding the fort. Glad to hear that. What can I give you tonight, my dear? Well, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, precious Melinda. She's like a diamond in the coal mine around here. Beautiful and rare, but not as fragile as she looks. Do you have any of that caramel fake meat orange one? What was it called? We always have that, my dear. It's called Sunset at Roachtown. These names are so crazy. How do you come up with all these poetic ideas? Poetic? Come on. They just pop in. Fantastic. It really is. Then, Zipp, I'd like a sunset at Roachtown. Yes, miss. Come right up.
Let's make something special.
Okay, glass, one long black. What the fuck is that? What's up, Odious? I really love Gothic's new emotes. Okay, I guess this is... Wow. Okay. I guess this is just water in a glass. Odd, but here we are. I hope you're having a good day, Odious, you beautiful man. 2 sprinkles of caramel. Oh, that's... I'm so confused right now. Yeah, it's, if you remember that, like, Rooster Detective game, it's from, like, in the same universe. But we're a raccoon making, who owns a coffee shop? Exactly, Pat. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it's so different. Yeah. So then it's 2 sprinkles of caramel. Sprinkles of meat powder. Where the fuck is meat powder? Oh, there. Three drops of orange juice. Sounds real gross.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
That's the way you do it. Well, that was something fantastic, Zipp. My hat's off to you. Come on, you are exaggerating, dear Melinda. I'm busted, ha ha. Yes, I always exaggerate, except when it comes to coffee. Coffee should be taken here very seriously. That's right. I very much agree. I should put it on the door. You will be the inventor of our new slogan. Don't flatter me, Zipp, or I'll blush. I also have iced coffee. Ha ha ha. Stop it. You know, Zipp, Every time I come to see you, it's one of the highlights of my day. Really, I'm honored, and actually, believe it or not, I feel the same. Come on, you're just pulling my leg. I would never do that. You know, all day long I work in the shop and on the street, selling flowers, and the days seem endless. I know how that feels. Plus, who wants to buy flowers today, right? We're constantly in a hurry. No one feels the need to stop and look at pretty flowers anymore. You're right, Melinda. You have no idea how much so. My father keeps telling me to look out for a normal job in a normal neighborhood somewhere in the city, but you know, the truth is, as deserted and dirty as it is around here, there's a certain romance at the border between the hive and the city. A no man's land, so to speak, where animals and insects can live in peace. Well, more or less. I don't know if you understand. It's no coincidence that I'm here and that I bought this place at the time. You know, my dear, I felt that to start a new life, I had to break away from the old environment. From old friends, old enemies, old mistakes. And here I felt I had a better chance of starting afresh, but the past caught up with me here too, so. I hope I didn't bring up any old bad memories. Oh no, don't feel uncomfortable because of me. I'm just old and sour and sometimes quite snappy. Come on, Zipp, you're one of the most kind-hearted animals I've ever seen, known. Thank you. Forget it, Zipp, you're welcome. What's this idiot doing back? Fury heavens, you again?
Miss?
Sir? I already told Mick, didn't I? He doesn't need to send his henchmen to Ryan. I know a good old threat when I see one.
I didn't come here to... Believe me, this time, I'm here of my own free will.
So then, what do you want, kid? I have to go now, sadly. Goodbye. Wait a minute, Melinda. As I spill drink on myself. Nice, thanks, buddy. But if you're gonna spoil my day here, at least order something, eh? Then you can cry to me about your misery.
Thank you, Mr. Zipp.
Am I Mr. now? Don't make me blush. I can't remember the last time I saw such an oversized jerk. Mick always liked to surround himself with two-door wardrobes. There must be some kind of inferiority complex here. We all want naps, Odious. We all want naps. So what's your poison, boy?
This time, something strong, please.
Strong? You mean stronger than the strawberry dreams?
The strongest one.
Oh, I see. Then you need a hair of a dog.
What dog? Well, if you say so.
I've never been good at naps, man. It's like the ADHD. Yeah, I say so, and you better listen to me, kid. Looking into your sad, dumb eyes, this is exactly what you need.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, one glass, one long black. I feel like half the time I take a nap, I end up like feeling worse than what I did when I went to bed. Where did I put the water? Oh, I should probably put water in. Did I? What? Oh, god damn it. I did that again. I'm bad at sleeping. I'm bad at being awake. I'm bad at most things, Pat. Bought the How to Life 101 for noob and I still suck at it. Yeah, I mean, Pat, I feel like you're better at it than I am. And then we put 2 sprinkles of meat powder. Yummy meat powder. Pat, I can't even tell you the kind of breakdown I had this morning from a fucking Instagram reel. The grass is always greener at your neighbor's vagina? I don't know. 2 drops of milk. One shot of whiskey. And stirred halfway. Meat powder? Yeah, meat powder, Dal.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
It figures that Dal would show up when the words meat powder. Dal, we know you're a pervert. We know you're a dirty, dirty, dirty pervert, and that's why we love you. Meat powder for all. I'm gonna go get another drink because why not? Actually, I think it's the last one I have. You want meat powder in your mouth? I mean, meat powder for all. Meat powder for all. I mean, Dal, I know you well enough to know you're a pervert. That's why I love you. That's why I love you. Get that meat powder extract in your mouth. Yeah. Well,
Honestly, I've never had a drink this good and this, strong.
you're not from the street, are you? I mean, you're not from around here, right? Dal! Thank you for that prime sub, you beautiful bee. Welcome back to Empire Ride. All hail Gizmo!
No, but how do you know?
You look like a real city dweller, from the wealthy part of it too. I can spot your kind a mile away.
Indeed, this is the case. You're very observant.
Don't flatter me, son. I hate it. I mean, how could you not resub? That's true. Getting in shape for Yakuza, Pat. I am. I think I gotta play Spider-Man 2, but then Yakuza's after that.
Yes, understood.
What do you want, old man? Well, if you're finished, tell me. What do you want? Does Mick even know you're here?
No, he doesn't, and he doesn't need to know.
How do you get involved in all this? Sure, you're the size of a house, but honestly, you don't seem like the violent type.
Because I'm not. I've only been with Mick for a few weeks. My dad, well, he's so...
Well, stop complaining. I'll figure it out. He owed him, right?
Yes, but how?
So Mick asked you for an exchange for the debt. Well, that's weird, even for him. These Kraken drinks are... I don't know.
Something like that. He told my father I could work off his debt. He knew that my father was in so much debt that he couldn't get anything else from him.
And what happened?
I worked off the debt as we agreed.
Well then?
Mick won't let me go, and I think he never will.
Well, that's why we don't make a pact with the devil, sonny boy. Because there's no getting out of it. Now you know that too.
But I heard that.
I'm listening. Pat? Oh, it's the Like a Dragon Part 2, whatever.
I heard that you did. That you successfully got out and left the... Yes?
Well, my sharp-eyed boy, if I have to successfully left my past behind, how is it that you and your precious boss have been here grazing and threatening my life, eh? You were slapping a gun on the table a good hour ago, huh?
Well...
Well, well, there's no getting out of it, son. You can stop, yes, but still, he'll chase you to your grave. This is just like alcoholism and gambling addiction. If you choose that path and you really want out, your life will be a never-ending escape from others and from yourself.
I see.
Fury heavens. Screw you, my good heart. Now listen to me.
Yes?
Let's get one thing straight first. There's a woman involved, right?
What? How do you know that?
From the wild ones, kiddo. What do you take me for, eh? Listen to me, eh? Maybe I can help you, but only if you help me first. I am a veteran.
Really? Would you really do that?
Well, after all, I am your good fairy grandmother.
I don't understand.
You don't have to. Just come back tomorrow, preferably without Mick, okay? I'll figure something out.
I will, and I'm indebted to you for your life, Mr. Zipp.
Let's stop the Mr. stuff. It gives me a headache. I'm Zipp. For you and everyone else. Hey, Moses, my good old friend. And you're not often seen around here. What's new at the lovely Clawville police station? Nothing special, Zipp. Nice job on this calf, I must say. Thank you, sir. From you, it's a special honor.
Excuse me, but I have to go. Thanks for everything, Mr. Zipp.
Hey, no Mr. Zipp. And that's it, okay?
Oh, yes. Thank you and goodbye, Zipp. Sir?
Farewell, mister. Well, what's wrong with this fella? He ran away like he'd seen a ghost. Well, you stand out like a ghost or something, but then who knows? He was a strange one. I don't know, Odious. Everything's crime and... No, really, what brings you to the end of the world? I can't remember the last time I saw you here. Let's just say... never? That's the word I was looking for. Wasn't this place called Hot Dog? I've rebranded my life, Moses. So, I renamed the place too. You know, too many bad memories attached to that name. So what brings you here? I don't give the cops tip-offs anymore, if you don't mind. They only got me in trouble. Give me a second. Where the fuck is the... God damn it. It's like the audio is like, it doesn't matter. I gotta do it over here. Like, I gotta turn this down. Okay. Unfortunately, I'll tell you soon, Zipp. You can guess I'm not just here for your coffee, no matter how famous it is. But I'd like a drink first if I have to be here. There's a bunch of fake meat, Odious, and I'm not sure about anything else. Okay, keep your secrets. So tell me, what would you like to drink? Moses Wildflower is a senior detective at Clawville Police Station. Rarely seen without his partner Plato, actually. I find it odd that he came to see me alone this time. Did he get involved in something he didn't even tell his partner about? Or is Plato off snooping around somewhere else? Well, let's see. Fluffy heavens, don't you have any normal coffee? No, if you want a regular espresso, drive back to the city, old fox. It's a gentleman's place now. A gentleman's place? Oh, really? I didn't even notice. Your mother is a goat, Moses. All right. Take it easy. I'll play along. New Zipp, new hot dog, right? Zipp's Café, but yes, you're right, sort of. Well, let's see. A vomit of the bee-man? Really? Why? A lot of insects are crazy about it, especially the honey factory workers. You'd think they'd be sick of honey and vomit, but never. Okay, I'll have a Clawville fire, just for the name alone. I'd have bet on it. Coming right up.
Let's make something special.
Give him the hot dog right up the poop chute. Okay, we want a mug. Is this a... Okay, with a mug. Not that mug. Maybe it is a mug. Okay. So we want one of these. Oh, we need coffee. Guys, I can't make coffee without coffee. So we do one of these. Then two of those. One sprinkle of cocoa. One sprinkle of cinnamon. One shot of whiskey. Stirred halfway.
Well, not the best of my life. but
Nope, I
do-
would not, Mel. Let's retry that. What the flying fuck? Okay. I'm a computer science guy. I'm not a physics guy, Mel. I'm sorry, Mel. Mug. We start with the long. A sprinkle of cocoa. One sprinkle of cinnamon. One shot of whiskey. Stirred halfway. There we go.
Yeah, that's the way you do
I think I
it.
stirred the last one too long. I hate to admit it, but yes, that was delicious, Zip. If this place wasn't right on the edge of the hive, I might come back even more. Do you have a problem with insects, Moses? Ah, no, I can't stand filth and sin. Ha! Then what are you doing at Clawville Police Station? Ha ha ha. Very funny, although it's certainly an apt repose? Repose? Is that repose? How do you say this word? Repose? How do you say this word? We're gonna Google this. Just, repost. Thanks, pal. We're not pals yet, Zip. Even your coffee's... Not even your coffee is that good. Oh, I'm sad now. You fucking Canadians, Pat. Fucking Canadians. Why did I get the feeling you're not just here for the coffee? Maybe it's because the first thing I did was tell you? Right. So what brings Clawville's third best detective here? Third? You don't mean that good-for-nothing chicken police, do you? There you go. The famous rooster duo who took down the Whistler Empire, Clawville's largest criminal organization. Ah, no. They were lucky. They were lucky. Oh, yes. But tell me, how are things around here, Zipp? The sky is blue by day and black by night, the usual. I think you know what I mean. So what's new with the insect matter? With insects and animals, I hear the situation is quite tense. Well, listen, Moses, the ghetto is overcrowded. Some in abject poverty sell or eat their own body parts to survive. Can you imagine being so poor that you were like, I'm going to sell my arm so I don't starve to death. I'm gonna sell my arm so I don't starve to death. So did my fucking going live finally go live on my... Okay, it did. The police prefer not to set foot in the hive lest they accidentally get their hands dirty. The gangs are getting stronger and stronger, and we are actually just a lazy spit away from total anarchy. But otherwise, nothing much. I mean, kidney is always the first thing to sell, Pat. And then you start selling, like... Okay. If you have to sell a body part, and they told you you couldn't sell your kidney first, what would be the next body part you could sell? Would sell? God damn it, Pat. Why do I ask these questions when fucking nurses are in the fucking chat? Well, so it's true. It really is. And the fact that you're even a little surprised by it is a perfect description of the Clawville perception. After getting the bugs out of town, you expect them to take care of themselves, huh? They'll manage somehow. It wasn't me who got them out of town, Zipp. Come on, let's cut the crap, Moses. You, who could have done something about it, did nothing. Well, let's say you're right, Zipp. I agree, but I'm here to make it up to you in my own way. Yeah.